Alright, we're back. And just as a reminder, here is the panel. It says fuel system relay. And here is where we removed that relay from. So now we have the wiring set up. You can see I'm using these insulated alligator clips. They're insulated like this at the tip so that these two that are inside here are very close. There's two little tabs in there, and I have a green wire which I'm going to use for ground, and the red wire I'm going to use for power. And these little connectors are covered in there so that these alligator clips do not touch. There is very little room inside this connector to clip onto these tabs. So once you've clipped in there, then you're going to have, I've got the red line hooked up to the battery here, and here is the ground. So in the manual they say to only do this for 2 seconds, and I have read that you can burn out or destroy the injector by doing this too long. So we're going to do it for 2 seconds or less, and I usually do it 2 or 3 times just for my own personal peace of mind. But I'm going to put the camera over there by the injector and then touch it, and you should hear it click. So there, we were just manually activating that injector so that whatever pressure was in the fuel line will be pushed through that injector. And so now we can use these special clips. There they are. They have a few different kinds, so I'm going to turn the camera around here. So I have this kind, which each of these are a little clip that you take off of there. There's also this kind. I like these because they have a little handle you can then use for pushing, which these also have a ring you can use for pushing, but it's not as much leverage as you get on these. There's also this style. So I have found it's good to have, even though these may be technically like the same sizes, there can be differences of clearance around this collar where I might prefer to get that one with the little handle on there, but it actually might not fit, and I might have to use a low profile one like this. So anyway, it's good to have a few of those, and you only want to do this as the engine set, or as they say in the manual, when the engine is cold. And once you have disconnected the relay, tried to run the vehicle until it won't run anymore, and then do this low pressure decharge, and then you should be good to go to disconnect. So I'm going to pause the camera, and I'm going to get one of those little connectors, put it in place, and show you how that works.